I'm doing a live hangout because I have to review Jurassic World again because the first review I did has no audio for some reason. Can you hear me right now?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, all right, yeah, that's for me. All right, just you don't have to say anything. Let me just review the movie. I'm doing a spoiler-free review, so. All right, Jurassic World, Horrible People review. Jurassic World spoiler free. I thoroughly enjoyed the film. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I loved the actual sequence they did with actually showing how the park works as a park. And obviously, with any Jurassic Park film, like a lot like the first one, anytime the actual park comes into play, shit is going to happen. And what the fuck is going on with your? Okay, it says there's two of you in here. Things are going to go awry when they go to the park, and obviously the animals are going to break out. And honestly, it felt really fresh. It didn't feel like they were rehashing old stuff from like the first film or how things came apart for the campsite in the second film or that horribly forgettable third film that I really wish I could forget. Well, other than it's still ingrained in my mind as just being a slog fest. But yes, this film was absolutely great. Um, Chris Pratt is coming into his own as an action hero, and I mean not just an action hero. I think he's coming into himself as an actor. There's still hints of Parks and Recreation Chris Pratt, as opposed to what I didn't like the Guardians of the Galaxy film. I thought he was okay in it. He did his. Thought it was funny, but I just didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy very much. But I thought he was amazing in this film, especially playing off of one of the great actresses of our generation, Jessica Chastain. And I thought everybody in this film had a great performance. Vincent D'Onofrio, who's in Daredevil now as Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, I thought he was brilliant in this film. Always plays a great jerk, which is what you need. And that guy from New Girl is in this movie, and he's just absolutely funny. He has a great moment near the end of the movie, which is hilarious. But all in all, even the genetically engineered dinosaur that they keep hyping in the trailers is a badass. You feel I not since Jaws or that film The Edge with Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin, you really feel like you're actually terribly afraid of an animal. And this movie, I was actually like, holy shit, everybody could actually, not to say they don't, but I was just like, I thought everybody was going to die. And like I said, there are a whole bunch of great action sequences. The Velociraptor point that you see in the trailers really flow wonderfully well. It was just an absolute pleasure to watch it. We don't really do ratings on Horrible People review. We don't do that. We just talk about shit we like, and unfortunately, not everybody can get out and see the movie or any movies, but which is why it's usually on me to do it. But hopefully, Kyle down there goes and sees the movie tomorrow when he can, and he can give us his point. But yeah, I love Jurassic World. I'm going to be seeing it again tonight. It is 2:30, and I have to wake up in 3 hours for work. But yeah, I'm going to be seeing it again and probably see it again and again in the theater. I had an amazing time. This film is just a breath of fresh air that this franchise needs, especially coming off of that third movie. Yeah, it would have been nice to see, and it's not to get you guys. There's no Spinosaurus in this movie. The Spinosaurus is not in this movie. It would have been nice to see him again, just to see, oh, there he is. But this movie is just like near the end of the movie. There's this point where it harkens back to the first Jurassic Park in the best way, and you just see it, and you're just like, wow, whoa! It is brilliant. So please go out and watch this movie. Support this movie. What recommend it? I highly recommend it. So please go out and see it. This has been a Horrible People review, and I saw San Andreas. I think it's been too late to do a San Andreas review. I might do that at some point. I thought that was a good 7 out of 10 film. Once again, I don't like ratings; they're boring. But thank you very much for watching. And Tony Teflon is a Turncloak.